first down and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
A first down throw for Fields. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Steelers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A gain there of 23 yards. It's a Browns first down. Once again, it's Chubb. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Watson. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Quick throw taken in by Jeudy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got room to roam. And he'll be taken down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And Tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They go play action with Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is brought in. And he will score. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Going deep downfield for Jeudy. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground. And fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
Watson's going to throw here on 3rd and 1. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Tillman, the man in motion. On 1st down, Watson. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing again is Watson. That is caught. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. He will take this one across into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He keeps it himself. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Play action now for Fields. This one complete to Washington. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Fields. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oswell's kick is good. And the Steelers move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. On the the ground. It's Chubb to start this drive. Second and a yard. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he will go all the way. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. When you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Fields. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll be second down. A give, and here comes Harris. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. 3rd and 6. Fields to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's hot! A huge play just before the half. An even 40 yards. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Fields. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Here comes Ford on the return. Oh, yeah. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Watson, going to give it to Chubb. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. That is caught at the 3. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. To the air again, Watson. It is brought in the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. We'll start this on the ground with Warren. Finding room at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play action, here's Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's a Steeler 1st down. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Fields now on second down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Crazy. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. They put Wilson in motion. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Now it's Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Fields. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They go play action with Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes Ford on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Watson now on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, Chubb. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Tillman, the man in motion. Throwing on third down, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good. And the Browns will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Play action now for Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. And even though it's just the third quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. Williams in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's a handoff to Chubb. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
To the left side, he's got Njoku. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and 2, and it's Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And the Browns are going to have the first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Mike Ford.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They run a toss to Chubb. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Tillman, the man in motion. From the gun, here on 3rd down, Watson. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to try it here again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunity still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. Fields now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here is first and goal. They'll run with Harris. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. On for the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go. And the Steelers will cut it to a 2-point lead. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On the ground, it's Chubb. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run right here with Chubb. First down and more for Chubb. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. A gain there of 27 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll go with Chubb. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.
Justin Fields couldn't save him, y'all.